Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Friday. I am here with your energy check-in. So we're going to be looking at divine feminine's energies here towards divine masculine. We're going to be looking at divine masculine's energies towards his divine feminine. We're going to be looking at the energy of the connection. And then we're also going to be looking at what or who is blocking or challenging this union. Okay, let's get started with the bottom of the deck. And if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And don't forget, join the Soul Circle, my online global wellness center. I'm running a special for February. And that is, if you join, you get a one question free reading, $40 value, which ultimately brings your VIP subscription to almost $20. So check that out now. Divine Feminine, and by the way, link is in the bio. A link is in my description box to join the Soul Circle. Okay, bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine, woman holding a coin. Divine Feminine is holding her coin. She has her own pentacle. This is the Queen of Pentacles energy. And so in her energy towards masculine, she's like, look, I already got my own pentacle. I already have my own money. I have my own abundance. I know how to set up a home. I know how to nurture myself. I don't need anyone really to do that for me. It's a nice to have, but it's not a must have. And so this is the energy that she's in, because she's really feeling this Four of Cups energy that, perhaps that they both have their back to this union right now. That masculine, the Emperor, has definitely put up this energy of a boundary, or is not taking any action towards any sort of security or establishment, or putting the foundation together towards love. It just really feels like Divine Feminine's like, look, I have my own coins, right? What you need to do is show up so we can build together. But she feels that that opportunity perhaps has been missed because he hasn't come into that Emperor's energy yet. So Divine Feminine, when she is in her overall energy towards masculine, she's opened up the door to romance, but there is this energy of stress and anxiety, Nine of Swords, that he will not take action. Okay, he will not take action to change the circumstances, to bring in justice, to bring in balance, to bring in integrity, to bring in the truth. So in her headspace, she's operating in a little bit of lack. Okay, she's in this energy where she feels like the potential of this union and perhaps any reconciliation is not happening right now. Right? This a rejection of this love. And so she's in this energy of focusing on her own self-love, filling her own cup, because you know what? There's a void. There's a void in this connection, and she has to trust her inner guidance and her inner knowing that this separation that is continuing at this time in the 3D is what is in alignment, that they are not quite in alignment for union yet, because he has not shown up as either a King of Swords, King of Wands, or frankly, the Emperor. So in her heart space, there's this energy of door to personal healing and happiness. She's focused on her own healing. She's focused on her own happiness. She's no longer focused on moving forward in love with masculine, okay? Because there is this energy where there was this new beginning, and perhaps she was getting really excited about it, but now she's changing her focus, and she's in this energy where it feels like communication has either fizzled out or is on pause. So in her environment, she's very much standing in her strength. She's in her root chakra. She's focused on her basic necessities and needs. She's focused on her body. She's focused on her well-being, because this waiting around is not going to cut it. Nope, she's not going to do it. She's not going to be in this energy of waiting and standing in her ego, waiting while he is aloof, waiting while he's trying to figure things out, waiting while he is stubborn. No, she sees through all of that. She's wiser now. She knows what's going on. Look, knows what's going on. So it very much, she's operating in her strength, in her wisdom, and she's no longer going to be waiting around, Three of Wands, waiting around for him to communicate, to bring in the union, to bring in a pentacle. She doesn't need any of that. She needs someone who's going to show up in his power, with communication, with clarity, with consistency, with leadership and a vision. Otherwise, she's not about it. She's filling her own cup. She's in her own confidence. She's healing herself. She's changing her focus, and she's not waiting around. No, sir, she's not. So, masculine's energy towards feminine action. This is interesting. He knows that he needs to take action. He needs to balance out that masculine and feminine energy. He needs to balance out. Look at those two horses. It's a black horse and a white horse. It's the shadow and the light. That's the masculine and the feminine. He knows he needs to bring in some sort of action. But Two of Swords got a lot of mental conflict about this connection. You know, he's in this energy where he's like, yes, I am aware that this is a soul relationship, that this is a strong relationship, that my heart is in this relationship. But here we go, back to money, back to finances. I can only take action when I have my pentacles, because she already has her pentacle. So it's really about him needing to feel like he is an equal, like he is a partner. So his overall energy towards his feminine, yeah, he wants this new beginning. The Sun card. He wants a new beginning. He wants to fulfill his wishes. You know, this is part of his wish fulfillment. This is part of his heart's joy. But guess what? With this card here, Knight of Pentacles, he's being thoughtful. He's being analytical. And right now, he's not able to come forward until all of his obstacles are removed. So what is he thinking? He's in this energy of his sixth chakra, which is the energy of his third eye. He's in his personal clarity. He's in his personal thought. He's using his wisdom and his third eye to decide what he needs to do. He knows that he needs to communicate. He knows he needs to show up as the emperor. He knows he's got to do the work, because this is someone who is exceptional. She's not your basic person. She's not basic. She's someone who has her own pentacles. She's someone who has all of this love and mastery. She's worked really hard to get to where she is, to set up and establish herself in her home. He knows. That's why he's very much in this energy of like, I've got to take action when I'm in my energy of prosperity. So right now, yes, I want a new beginning. Yes, she fulfills my heart's desires, but I can only show up when I'm ready. And that means when I'm the emperor, when I'm ready to do the work, when I'm ready to dedicate myself, when I'm in my own prosperity. So in his heart space, we have the Victory card. There's an energy of wanting to have success this time. And look at here, we have the crown chakra. So we have the third eye, now we have the crown. Isn't it interesting how feminine's in this energy of the root? That's typically a masculine energy, right? But it's in her environment, which is telling me, she's like, nope, I'm going to stand in my strength. I'm going to stand in my power. I'm going to take care of my 3D self, because I'm no longer going to wait in the 5D or in the 3D or any D for that matter. She's not waiting on any D. Right? So in his overall energy, he wants a new beginning. He wants to fulfill his wishes. He's being really thoughtful, but it's unlikely that he can move forward right now until all the obstacles are removed. In his headspace, he's using his personal clarity and vision. He knows that he needs to communicate as an emperor. He needs to do the work because she is exceptional. In his heart space, Victory, he wants success. There's an awareness that this is an energy where he gets joy, where he has vitality. He wants success in this connection, but there are things that he needs to let go of. He needs to be independent, and he needs to get out of this energy of the repetitive behavior. In his heart, he wants to have victory over a repetitive behavior between the two of them. He knows that they both have to free themselves of the past. So in the environment, he's waiting, garden at the gate. He's at the gate. He's waiting to come in to his material harvest. He's waiting to come into that Nine of Pentacles energy where he is abundant. And then and only then can he transition. Can he move out of this aloof energy, an apathetic energy, that Four of Cups energy, which is right here, and expose himself and highlight things and talk about things? So, if you're a feminine watching this, Your intuition, look at this. You know exactly what's going on. You know, yep, there's a missed opportunity. Yep, I know what he needs to do. I know what I need to do. And you know what? I got to give masculine credit. He knows what he needs to do too. He knows he needs to take action. He knows he needs to drop into his heart space. He knows he's challenged in his mind at this time. He knows that all obstacles have to be removed before he comes forward and speaks, before he comes forward and, makes any sort of offer. So right now it's a pause. It really feels like we are in a holding pattern in the collective right now. And so what's going on with the connection? Yeah, well, here we go. Man holding a coin that is the partner to the feminine. So what's happening in the connection has everything to do with masculine. He needs to have this coin too. And so right now, this King of Pentacles, 4 cups, 4 cups. He's not moving forward right now because there are some energies and old habits and patterns that need to die off before he comes into this union or asks for union. So right now what we're really feeling is a broken heart. For a lot of you, maybe perhaps, you're going through some sort of heart chakra upgrade. Maybe you've had a little twinge of pain that's come on suddenly. Maybe there's some sadness or grief that you've both been experiencing. Well, yeah, just as much as it hurts the feminine that masculine isn't taking action, it hurts the masculine too. So right now there is sadness that we are rejecting this union. But we're aware that certain things need to be overcome. So who or what is blocking or challenging the union? I'll tell you right now, spoiler alert, no one. Not a person. It's an energy. We are suspended. We're hanging in there. We're in our wounds right now. We're exhausted. And there's a suspension because our ego wants abundance. Our ego wants some sort of money or plentiness before they can come forward with an offer, Page of Pentacles. This is the masculine holding up the union, but it's not because of someone else. It's because of him, King of Pentacles, wanting to be the match to the Queen. So what is blocking or challenging this union? That we have to end this imbalance, right? We're not ending this imbalance. It should have been released at the full moon so a new beginning can start. So what's blocking and challenging this union is that we're not quite in our balance about our home life or our love life and our material life, money, work, those types of things. We have to end the imbalance. We have to remember that the heart space, which is where he's at here, heart chakra, throat chakra, crown chakra, looks like a lot of feminine energy to me and masculine side. I feel like he's coming into his union with his inner feminine. So he has to come into that balance before this new beginning can occur. So it feels like, just like I said, it just really feels like Aries season to me, that things will start to really, really progress. I do feel that communication is going to pick up. But what's blocking the connection right now is just like, I'm exhausted, I'm wounded, I don't have enough money, I'm not abundant. That is what is blocking the union. Because one of them's in hermit mode. And I feel like that's masculine. I really do. So right now there's some broken hearts. Both of you, both masculine and feminine. But I love how this energy is shifting. It feels like masculine is very much in his masculine energy, but complementing it with his inner feminine, with his heart, with his throat, with his crown. And, oh, by the way, third eye. Look at all these chakras. Okay, so we have the crown chakra, then we get the third eye chakra, then we get the throat chakra, then we get the heart chakra. So what we don't have is the solar plexus or the root. The root is here. Solar plexus is the card of confidence. It's the card of strength. That was that Leo card, right? The Leo card is the strength card. The strength card is Leo. And that was the full moon that we just had. So I do feel like transformation could be happening. but it is that solar plexus energy that is what needs to come through in order for action to take place. All right, everybody, join me over at the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel for another reading. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to join the Soul Circle. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Thanks. Bye.